so there's actually some room to move over there.
Yeah.
Technically, there should be 6 inches in between all the turning pieces.
Let's just do that.
And then slide those woods over that way. So
Yeah.
more here-ish, because it's supposed to be 6 away from the edge, too.
Yep.
And 6 away from terrain. I think that does it.
Cool.
Fugis. Excuse me.
Oh, wow.
I'll try not to burp in the stream too much.
Yeah, that was right in my ears. Alright. Well, you guys can play a game now.
Cool. All right, we live.
You are.
Hello, chat.
I don't know if anybody's in chat yet,
I think
but.
I see 6. Where's that old?
Ooh, there's
Oh.
Rocco.
Yeah, 6 people already. Hey, Rocco.
It's the rematch, Rocco.
It is indeed. Except Justin has changed his list some.
Yeah, I've got him.
Let me show you guys the list then.
Yeah, pull that up.
Speaking of lists, I got lists for you. There you go.
Lists for days.
Okay.
All right. So I've gone back to what I was running before the Artifice nerf. I think I overreacted to it. The only major change off of that, I dropped one of the War Chanters for a, what are they called? The Wargog Prophet. I put a Prophet in, and I took out the Balewind Vortex for the Umbral Spell Portal instead. Other than that, it's an Ard Fist, an Iron Fist, both are full. Oh, and I took off Iron School Boys. So I've got Summoning again, I've got Hand of Gork again, I've got Wrath of Gork again.
What's Wrath of Gork?
Wrath of the Gork is, I measure everything, it's within 16 or 18 inches of the caster, and it's 2 dice for every one of my models, or every one of my units with at least 2 models in it. I target one of your models, or units within 16 inches. I roll 2 dice for every one of my units, 2 ups or mortal wounds.
Jeez.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
yeah. So if I do it perfectly, it's 18 dice.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's real fun.
Awesome. And who knows that one?
That is on my general, which would be the dude, the chanter in the red. Or not the chanter, the shaman in the red cloak.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Wrath of Gork. This is Hand of Gork. There's my Prophet. That just knows his spell that does the mortal wounds to horde models.
Right on.
And then the 2 War Chanters.
Cool. And yeah, my list is basically the same, except I've changed out my spell Drain Vitality to Mortal Contract instead. So, going to see how that goes. And Rocco disapproves of your choices.
Way to go, Rocco.
Okay. Well, you guys can roll dice then.
Let's do it.
6.
5.
Your 6 drops?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I'll drop first.
Okay. How many drops do you have?
6.
Oh, that's right, because we were so close before.
Yes.
And how many casts do you have now?
4.
Fuck, okay.
4 casts, 2 unbinds. He's a flat +2. He's a flat +1. He's +0. But I can still burn Waaagh points to get up to +4, +3, +2.
Neat.
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay. What's the deployment zone on total control?
It is this slanted line, the bottom one from corner to middle.
Okay, so the 24-inch wedge. Got it. Okay. All right.
This line.
Yeah.
Let's start with a War Chanter in the woods.
In the woods.
In the woods. And I'm going to do a couple little pre-measurements off of him. But go for it.
Okay. I'll start this off and make it easy for you. Let you know my catapult is going to be right here. What are they marking?
When I do my buff for extra Waaagh points, I'm going to be within 18 inches of him. So it's just the 18-inch bubble that I can kind of work with.
Cool. One of the things that messed me up in that last game too was having my Liege Cavalos taken out.
I didn't kill your Liege Cavalos.
Oh no, it's the
Harvester.
one with Matt was what I was thinking
Oh.
about. No, I'm just running over that game in my head because like it was super close and then fell flat on my face turn 4.
Turn 5.
I didn't get to see
Turn
the video,
5, yeah.
unfortunately.
Oh. Yeah, that's right, you were doing stuff.
I was busy working, unfortunately.
Fuck that.
I know. Should have been wargaming. I'll try better next time.
Get your priorities straight, man.
Well, if we get about 1 million more viewers, we could eventually just make money doing this.
Just all retired, just wargame all day. I'll drop my general.
I mean-
also in the woods.
I think for millennials, that's the best retirement plan we're going to get.
Yeah, sure. One of my old coworkers, professional Twitch streamer.
Streaming what?
What's the Fortnite by the other company?
Oh, PUBG or?
No, the other one's like 3-player.
Oh,
wants to
yeah.
be like EA or something like that.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. People talked about it for a little bit and then fell off the radar, but it's still popular somehow.
He's back doing it.
Okay, I'm going to drop my battalion.
Spicy boys.
Yeah. Get some of these good bone boys going on.
And you've got 2 blocks of 10 and 1 block of 20, right?
That is correct. And I'm dropping the block of 20 over here. One of my guys is off his base, so I'm going to put an empty one there.
Oh, I see.
See what I think about your trees, Ricky?
Yeah, I know. I don't even know why I bother having trees.
Slash and burn, baby. Yeah, Apex Legends. Thank you, Rocco.
That's the one. All right, and that will be my battalion.
That's your battalion. Okay.
I hate listening to podcasts when whatever hosts there are keep getting one thing wrong or can't remember the name of a game or a movie. I think it's like my personal hell.
Because you can't talk back to them.
Yeah, and a lot of times it's such a silly mistake or confusion. It's like, just use Google. Just do that now.
It's right there. Everybody has it.
So I'll do my Iron Fist battalion. That's the battalion leader here of that Gorgruncher. So he's got the +2 wounds and has the movement shenanigans.
Okay.
We'll drop the other piggies back over here.
Okay. I love those bases, man.
Thank you. They're a lot of fun. For how cheap they are, it's amazing.
And so are those guys brutes?
These are brutes, which I will probably end up replacing with something else at some point. I just don't have anything, and the points are awkward.
Take an ale guzzler.
I've wanted to run a Gargant. Like, those are awesome. Oh, I guess I actually can start up here, can't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking Matt. Was setting it up so you can be in cover.
I didn't do it. That's my 4 units in the Iron Fist.
Okay. Drop my Necropolis Stalkers over here. Okay.
I'm going to drop one of my other shaman in the woods. I'll pull those trees out later.
I'll put down the Bone Pope.
Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, no, I didn't. We'll drop the Wargog Prophet back here.
Okay. And I guess I'll drop my General there.
Do you mind if I switch that War Chanter with this War Chanter so I don't confuse myself?
Of course not.
Okay. Yeah. He usually leads the Artifice, so he's supposed to drop with the Artifice. So that War Chanter's there instead. And it is my drop?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then the Artifice comes down. That's the Artifice boss. If you want to kill the summoning, you blast him.
Okay, that is good to know.
He'll hang out in the woods.
And is that your last drop?
Yeah, but the whole battalion's coming out right now.
Oh, gotcha.
So I got 5 blocks of Ardboys to drop, and then we're all done. And I'm actually going to pull these trees. Breaking everything. So I want a block of Hardboys in here to take shots. Movement trace for these. All right, one more.
You okay?
Oh, yeah. Cool, and I'm dropped.
Okay. I'll drop the Harvester down here. Actually, doesn't get cover stuff, so I'll just put him here. And I am dropped as well. You want to go first, or you want me to?
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
All right, so
Before the round starts, technically I have to roll for my RDP. Yep. 6s. Oh, shit.
4.
Okay, that's
5.
really.
No, yeah,
I think I only rolled the
you
black
rolled
ones,
white?
but even so, that's 9 RDP. It's more than I've ever seen before. All right, your go.
Okay. So I start with 2 CP, do the battalion. I'm going to tick up to 3 CP. I'm going to roll 2 dice. 4 ups are additional CP. That's another CP, so I'm at 4. I'm going to gain 2 Waaagh points apiece for my 2 war chanters plus 1 for the shamans. That's 5 Waaagh points. I'm going to gain D6 for my general. That's 2. It's 7. I'm going to spend a CP to here we go, here we go, here we go. It's plus 4. I think it's 46 models I have out. That puts me at 11.
Okay. Quick question before we
Yes.
get going. Your Ardfist summoning ability.
Yes.
Can you run me through how that works
Yes.
exactly?
When a unit of Ardboys dies, I may immediately roll a dice and spend a CP. On a 4-up, that model or that unit comes back outside of 9 away from you within 6 of a table edge.
Okay,
And the one stipulation is he has to be alive.
gotcha.
But no range, just if they die, once per phase.
And do you spend the CP and then roll the die, or roll the die and then spend the CP?
Did you spend the CP, then roll the die?
Okay. Cool, thank you.
Yes. I am going to, off my Wargog Prophet, try to cast an Umbral Spell Portal. He is +1.
Okay. Don't think I'm in range, but nope, I am not. That's the dude in the back, right?
Yeah, over here. I think it's a 6 for the Umbral Spell Portal. Let me double check that. Oh, it's a 5. All right, I need a 4. That's an 11.
Okay, I'm not in range to dispel.
Okay. So I'm going to set up. I've never used this, so bear with me here. I set up one within an inch over here, within range of him, and then I set the other one up 18 inches away, or within 18 inches of the first one. Right there. Okay. I'm going to spend Who are your unbinders?
These two dudes.
Those two. I don't know if you have 30 on either of those two then?
Probably not.
Okay. I'm going to spend D3 command points, or D3 Waaagh points to give this +1 to cast. 2, down to 9.
All right.
So he's +3 to cast. I'm going to try to cast Wrath of Gork,
Okay.
which is a cast of 8. I'm currently +3, so I need a 5. That's a 12.
Okay.
11.
And, which dude's casting in?
General.
General. Gotcha. I'm almost positive I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Okay.
I'm going to target your Harvester.
Okay.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 dice.
Okay.
2 ups, 1 wins.
All right. That is really fucking rough.
13, 14, 15, 16. That's 13.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Let me roll for the shrug, just in case. Nope. Harvester's dead.
I have a question. So, if I have multiple casts on you, do I need to go both of those casts before I switch over, or can you jump in back and forth?
I think you can jump back and
Okay.
forth.
I want to put War Chanter buffs up. I'm gonna put one over on these Gorgontas from him. I actually don't know if I'm going for that. $15. I think I'm out of range. Yeah, no way. Okay. We'll drop it then on. Yeah, let's put it on these brutes. Yeah. Brutes will take it. I'll put the other one on. These brutes. I'm going to use the ability from the Iron Fist on those brutes to give them a free move. So you're going to go 4 inches up. I want to cast. I want to cast Hand of Gork. I'm pretty sure that's a 7. Yes, it is a 7. I'm +0. I'm not going to burn any more Waaagh points, so I need a 7. That's a 6. That does not go off. I'll try to do Mystic Shield on those Gorgontas over there. That goes off with an 8.
Cool.
That's all the casts. We did that. We raft. We moved. We Waaagh points. That's my hero phase. Movement phase. I'm going to run these Gorgontas. 9 plus 1 is 10. Should be enough. Oh, yeah. Going to run the brutes. 4 and 3 is 7. Okay, so it's going to cost me 2 to get to here. So 5 minus 2 would be 3. So they can then get out to here. They just come barreling down the stairs. Except for that one. Let's run. It's gonna. I'll just move the gruntas. 7 will get them up to here. I want these boys just to come up and hold the point. These boys will just come up a little bit. These boys will just come up a little bit. Gonna run those brutes. 4 and 5 is 9. Go about here. Gonna run those boys. 6. Makes me so nervous. Every time, man. The prophet will pop up to the end. This wizard will come up to the end. This chanter will come over to here. He will come up to here. And the Ardboy unit is just going to fill and spread out behind all of them. Shooting, I don't have any. Charging, I don't have any. That's my turn. I score 2.
Cool.
First blood.
Yeah, man, losing 200 points is pretty rough. All right, start of my turn. Go into the hero phase. In the hero phase, what do I want to do? I will try and use the Unbind on the Bone Shaper to get rid of the Endless spell.
Okay. You can do a 6. 7 does it.
Got it. So that's that. And then the Bone Pope will... Let's cast Mystic Shield on my General. +2. So I got a 5. I always forget, is it a 6 for Mystic Shield or a 5?
I can check really fast. Do I have 30 on that?
I think you're just short.
Just short? Okay.
So, yeah, it either goes off or it doesn't.
Mystic Shield is a 6.
Okay, did not go off. Okay, so it doesn't work very well. Let's have the guy on the throne try and cast Soul Stealer Carrion.
Okay.
He gets a +2. So
Assuming a 13 does it.
yeah, 13 will do it, but then he loses his artifact.
And no
So
-1 to cast?
now he is.
Okay.
Okay, so
Is it he's -1 or he's just no longer +1?
I thought they had a -1 when they had an endless spell bound to them.
yeah, the soulbound ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's only the Bonereaper dude so far. But so he has an artifact that gives him +2 until he gets a 10. So he loses that and has the soulbound.
Excuse me.
So he does that, and then I'm gonna have the Bone Shaper for his cast. He's gonna try and cast Bone Tithe Shrieker.
Assuming a 10 does that as well.
Yep.
And who cast that?
That guy.
Doubt I've got range on him either. Do I? 30?
Actually, yeah, you do.
Yeah. You rolled a 10?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm +1, so I also need to roll a 10. No.
Okay. So, set it up wholly within 12 of him.
Oh, sorry. How many points did you score, Justin?
2.
2? Okay. Yeah, that was busy in chat with other people there.
How dare you?
I know, right? I should really be focused.
That's a paddling.
Oh,
You better believe that's a paddling.
you tease.
And then with my shrine, what do I not want happening? Could do mortal wounds. Could make it hard for people to run. How are your casts divided?
The Wargard Prophet has 2, and these 2 each have 1.
Okay. I'm going to try and use Punishment of Ignorance on the Wargog Prophet.
Okay.
And try to make it so he gets a -1 to cast it on unbind rolls. It will go off.
Okay.
So
So he is no longer +1, he's now flat cast.
Okay. This is the wrong punishment, but
That's okay.
yeah.
And that's until your next hero phase?
Yes.
Okay.
And then marking that guy's the Shrieker, and this guy has the other one. Okay, and then at the end of the hero phase, I roll for the throne. Lets me cast another instance of Soul Guide. Since he's in the woods and doesn't have line of sight on people, he'll cast Soul Guide on the general. Would go off on a 7. I think, yeah, you were out of dispel range of him.
Of the throne guy?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So my general is Soul Guided. And that's all my hero phase. So now we go into the movement phase. This is going to be interesting because I need to spend as much RDP as possible now.
You have 9 RDP to spend?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you give the +3 to move to everything, or is that only
Yeah.
everything?
Yup.
1 RDP per move or per unit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So how to do this? I'll go and spend an RDP on them. Give them the bonus movement. And yeah, I'll have them run. And they get a +1 to the run because of the banner. So 7 + 2 is 9.
Into the woods.
Into the woods.
Watch out, Grandma.
I'm going to spend 1 RDP for movement on these guys and 1 for their ability. The ability lets them fly, and they can reroll runs or charges.
But not both.
Yep. So 20 inches there with 9 inches of movement. Yeah, I mean, like an 11.
You have to declare when you're doing that?
Yeah. You have to declare in the movement phase, so if you don't use it now, you can't reroll the charge later. Okay, easier way to look at this question. Total distance movable is 18, minus 3 is 15. Yeah, I'll have them run on top of it.
So you're re-rolling the run then?
Yeah.
Good thing.
Yeah.
That's better.
That's about it, yeah. 13 inches.
Speedy. And I'm guessing they can't run in charge? I'm hoping they can't run in charge?
Nope.
Okay. Can any of that army run in charge?
One of the factions gives it to you as an ability,
Okay.
which helps these guys a ton.
Oh, I bet.
Which it's funny because like they're supposed to be a cavalry army, but like
Yeah.
these weird dudes benefit
And
from it.
your faction ability is giving you the army-wide +1 to save.
And the ability to spend RDP on getting extra rend, which yeah.
I didn't realize that was in that package too.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
I thought it was just the + to save. That's
Right. You think one of those would be enough?
That's real good.
Yeah. It's stupid, man. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
How far away is that? Oh, that's only 12.
3 minus 4 to get up there.
Right. So it'd be 16. They can't really move that much. but I'll still have them get the extra movement, and they will run. Okay. So I get +1 to the run because of the banner, so
7 and 6.
7 and 6.
13.
So 11 because of the up thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can basically,
Let's come up to the edge.
yeah. Okay. And then I'll spend an RDP on those guys and have them run. So 13 again. And I'll have the Bone Shaper run. Total of 9. Goes there. Get up to 13 movement with him, so I could charge those guys. Those are part of the battalion, so they're just going to come back.
Maybe.
What is that? Okay. Yeah, I'll spend the RDP to give my general extra move. So he goes 13. What am I actually going to spend the RDP on this turn?
You have 3 left?
Yeah.
You've done a good job so far.
Yeah. Having the enormous amount of the first turn is really good because of the movement thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because I want you to have as few options as possible, I'll spend the RDP on. No. I'll keep 2.
2.
Make this move 7. So I'll push it over here.
No chugga chugga.
Okay.
Excuse me.
So yeah, chugga chugga. Then have that guy run. And that's all of my movement.
Okay.
Okay.
Shots.
Yeah. So, don't have the harvester anymore, so it's just the catapult. How do you generally do the terrain for trees? I always forget what the visibility rules are for this shit.
You can see into it, you can see out of it, but you can't see through it if they're citadel woods.
Gotcha. So I couldn't see the guys on that side.
So what?
Could I see the guys on that side?
Yeah, I think you can see everything in the woods. You just can't see anything I have behind the woods.
It's 1 inch.
Oh.
It's a 1 inch.
Oh, it's 1 inch.
Can see 1 inch in. Okay.
So you can see up to 1 inch in. If you can see one model in the unit, you can see the whole
Whole
unit.
unit. Okay.
Okay.
But it's a 1 inch thing. Unless either of them are a flying or monster, then it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So you can see these 3-ish. The Arbors are out. He's in 2.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I guess the general's within an inch too. So you can see pretty much everything in there.
only from that side.
Yeah.
Okay. So with those two heroes, the ones on the far side,
Yep.
how many wounds and what's their save?
The Warguard Prophet is. He's got a 5-up save, 7 wounds, but he's in cover, and I've got Get Down, Sir.
Okay.
And the other one is, I believe, the exact same, but with 1 less wound. Yeah, 5 up, but in cover, Get Downstairs. So 3 ups effective.
Oh, with the lookout, sir, is -1 to hit.
That's -1 to hit? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm plus 1, so I'm 4 ups, you're -1 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. But yeah, 7 wounds, 6 wounds.
Okay. I'll try and I'll catapult the purple dude.
Okay.
So I get 3 shots, and I need 3s to hit. 3s and 3s.
3s and 3s.
So that one didn't work. 1 with no rent.
4 up. Okay.
5 damage.
5 damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a spicy meatball.
And that'll conclude my shooting.
Okay.
And then with my charge, I'm going to try and charge my general.
Okay.
So let's see how that goes.
8.
That should do it.
Yeah, into the Argoys for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe the Brutes if you want. Probably not.
Let's see. How many are within 6 of that guy? Only like 2 of them. And
Within 6.
yeah.
Probably all of them. Yeah, this whole block. Wholly within or just within?
Just within.
3.
Okay. And can you run me through the differences with those? Are they both Ard boys?
They're both Ard boys.
Both Ard boys. Okay.
2 wounds apiece. 3s and 3s, 1 round, 1 damage right now. The banner gives them +2 bravery, +3 bravery.
What's their save?
4 up.
4 up. Yeah, I'll just have my my general charge in.
Yeah, +2 bravery.
Yeah. Boop. And that's all my charges.
Okay.
So, you don't have any before activation stuff, right?
No, but at the beginning of the combat phase, I do want to spend a CP to get them rerolling once.
Gotcha. Okay, and then with my remaining 2 CP, I'm going to use the general's ability, so he gets +1 attacks on all of his weapons, and 1 to give him extra rend.
Do it. Is he 2 rend now?
For some of his attacks, some of them are just -1.
Okay.
First part of the attack, the black dice are the good ones, the white are the bad ones. I need. Is that? No, not quite. I need 3s.
All but 1.
And then I need 3s on the blacks, 4s on the whites. So the black ones are -2 damage 2, and that one's -1 damage 1.
Okay, so 2 -2.
Mm-hmm.
So these are 2 6-ups, rerolling 1s. Ooh. So that's 4 damage.
Yep.
And this is a 5-up.
Yep.
Cool, made that.
All right.
4 damage.
Okay. And Oh, do you have shrugs?
I've got shields, but we can do all the wounds at the end if you want.
Cool. Okay.
4 saves so far.
3s. Ooh. And 3s. Those are Rend 2, damage 1.
6 ups. Damage 1.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm looking at 6 damage.
Okay.
Alright. So I got 2 shield guys. These are 6 ups. Okay, that's 1 dead shield boy. I got the other shield boy is also dead. So 3 ard boys go down. 1, 2. Don't need the drummer.
Okay. Cool. That's my attacks.
I will pile in. I get 4 attacks from the leader. I get 2 attacks from the standard bear. These are going to be 3s and 3s. 1 rend, 1 damage apiece. 3 hits. 1 rend.
Need 3s. 1 gets through.
You take 1.
Okay. His artifact negates the first wound each phase.
Beautiful.
Cool. And then at the end of the combat phase, the Stole Stealer Carrion activates because something died within 6 of it. So I'm rolling a d6 to see what that does. On 3 to 4, inflict 1 mortal wound on each Chaos, Destruction, or Order unit within 6 inches of the model.
Okay, that's a lot of units.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll, or do you want me to roll it?
Oh, do you have shrugs?
Not on mortal wounds, no.
Yeah, it
Oh,
just.
it's just 1 mortal wound.
Yep,
Oh.
no 2 up or anything.
Oh. Cool. Within how many inches?
6 inches.
Oh, shoot. All right, well, that kills him. Within 6?
Yeah.
Of who?
The Soul Stealer Carrion. It's the endless spell. It either does absolutely nothing, or is really fucking good.
Or just murders everything.
We'll put 1. Oh, I wish I had my shrugs up right now. Within 6?
Yeah.
Okay, they're safe. He's gonna take 1. I need more dice. He'll take 1. He'll take 1.
There's another cube of red wound dice over there. So
I brought my cube.
Oh, cool.
Okay, I think that's everything within 6. Yeah.
Go.
1, 2. Wow, I did a ton of more wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's really good.
That's that's real good. Ow. Okay. And I swung back.
Yep. And so I think that's the end of the turn.
You score 2.
I get 2. And
I need to, I think, take a bravery check on those ard boys because I lost 3. The Shriekers.
I don't think it's quite within 12.
Okay. So I lost 3. Whoopsies. The bravery 8.
But you got your banner.
Yeah, so the bravery 8. I lost 3. So 1 of 6. All right. Therefore.
Yeah.
okay. So what's your points at there, Brendan?
Dose.
Goes for you too. Okay.
All right. And then before we roll for initiative, I'm going to roll for my RDP. Oop. Get 2 more, which puts me at 7. And initiative?
I win ties. 4, 3.
You got it.
I will
Oh.
definitely go.
Okay, let me move my endless spells.
Double turn, please, please, please.
The other one. Bone Tie Shrieker moves 8. And the other thing can move 16.
Still gets to murder you, even when you win initiative.
Yeah. I'll go there, and yeah, it's good there.
All right.
I'm gonna get another soda.
Go for it.
Do you want anything?
I am solid. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I think I know what I'm going to do. I was going to wait for him to come back. Try to be polite. Trying to unbind and end the spell counts as when you're casting slots, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
You did it with three cast spells.
Yeah.
Remember to do that.
So unbind first.
Unbind first, yes.
All right. I take up to 3 command points.
Okay.
We killed the purple wizard. All right, 4 up, I get extra CP. I do not, sitting at 3. I'm going to gain D6 Waaagh points to my general. He's not dead. Ooh, that's a 1. That's what we want. I gain 5 for the 2 war chanters on the work on profit, putting me at 15. I'll burn a CP. I gotta count stuff really fast though. Here we go again. I get 18 inches off of this war chanter, so I got 5, 10, 15.
Oh, did you want to unbind one of the endless spells?
I do.
I thought that was
Is it beginning of the hero phase or beginning when I start casting?
It's before you cast.
It's before I cast, so I can, okay.
my mistake.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to unbind that one. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. I don't think I have holy there. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay, that'll be 3 up to 18 Waaagh points. What do I need to roll as an unbind on that?
I think it casts on a 6.
It's range at 7.
I think so, yeah. Yep.
Trying to decide if it's worth it.
If I want to spend CP on it,
Oh.
or if I want to spend Waaagh points to boost it, or if I want to boost the portal again. Probably want to boost it.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll just flat do it. Looking for a 7. That's a 9.
Okay. I'll do it. Thank you.
Yes. And then I'm gonna burn D3 Waaagh points to give me +1 to cast. I burn 3 Waaagh points down to 15. But I'm +2. I'm gonna try to cast my Umbral Spell Portal again. That goes off at 9, 11.
Don't think I'm in range. Who's casting it? That guy? Okay.
Maybe just cast his spell portal so you can
Nope.
move people from afar. Yeah, this guy.
He is not in range, but remember he does a -1 to cast.
I have +1 because of an artifact, so he's flat.
Cool.
So the portal goes off. I'm gonna drop the portal here. I don't have to be within an inch. That's fine. And I got 18 out. How many wounds apiece are these? 18 for 3?
4 each, so
4 each.
24 total.
24 in total. Okay. I could just sneak here. How many wounds does your general have?
10 or 9. Nor is the first wound of each phase.
Oh man, that's a decision to make. Okay. I'm just gonna put this thing here.
Okay.
I'm going to spend D3 Waaagh points, 2 down to 13 for +1 to cast. So I'm +3 to cast on my general. I'm going to Wrath a Gork. I need an 8, so I need a 5.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. And I'm going to do it on on your general. Units of 2. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's only 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Two up mortal wounds. He takes 10 mortal wounds.
Okay, roll for those shrugs.
He takes 8.
8, and the
Minus
first
1.
one in each
So he
phase.
takes 7.
Yeah. So he has 2 left.
3? 10 wounds, right? Oh, I hit him. He should be at.
Only 9.
Oh, he has 9 only? I thought he was 10.
I might have said that accidentally.
Okay.
7.
7. So 2 more. Oh, these buffs have come off. Unbound cast. He's cast Undone Casting. Still sitting at 13 WAD points. I'm going to put a War Chanter buff on these Ard boys. I'm going to put the other War Chanter buff. On the brutes. Movement. That's fine. These brutes will move up 4. I think that's outside of 3. Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's cool. Yeah.
Okay. The Gruntas. I forgot to use that earlier. That's fine. I'm looking at 7 minus the 2. Slide over like this. These Ard boys. They can get flying.
Mm-hmm.
These Ard boys will hang out. These brutes will move 4 up to here. With their buff. These Gruntas will move up to here, outside of 3. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around how that would work, staying outside of the 1. But they're 3 away?
Yeah, I think it's just measured horizontally, so it's...
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're fine. They've moved, they moved. These Ard boys,
It's an optical illusion.
they moved. Yeah. Did these move?
I don't think so.
Okay, then they're gonna move. To just outside of 3. Because they want a party too. These Ard boys will move up. 2 is alive with the wound. You still got that big scary catapult. The war chanters have to come out. I'm going to run this war chanter. 4 plus 4 is 8. Out it comes. I'm going to run the other war chanter. 4 and 6 is 10. We'll just pop over here. And then I want to move the boys around a little bit.
Yeah, I could. As allies, I think, right? You can take Gits as allies in yours.
Yeah. I've taken Fungal Cave Shaman before.
Can you take your Trogs?
Yeah, in theory.
I think so, yeah.
No, like, I can't think of a reason why I won't be able to.
Well, I just don't know what your book says are allies. Back.
No, go for it. I can't remember if that got changed in the old book. Or in the new book, it may have. I have no shooting. Moving on to charge phase. I'm going to charge with those brutes.
Yeah, you're playing Big Waaagh, so you could put in anything that's a wound fight gets.
5, 6, 7 plus 1 is 8.
Which means you could take Trogs. You can take
He circles around.
Squigs.
Can I move these leaves?
Yeah, yeah.
See if this makes a dent. I'm going to charge with these Gorgruntas. 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, you could easily get in a big block of Trogs, which would be pretty nasty. How many can you get in 400? No, you would be getting 6 Trogs.
Thank you. I want to charge
Which isn't bad. 6 Trogs isn't bad, but
these Ard boys.
from my experience, you want them in 9s
4, 5,
before
6,
they
7,
become
8, 9.
reasonably worth taking. I'm not sure they can even hear me when I say that. I think there's enough pickup from your guys' mics to hear me when I talk, but I don't know.
Does me chewing sound awful?
I don't know. Try again. No,
Can you chew louder?
Okay.
I mean, it's definitely audible, but
Not that bad. I'm gonna. Boy, I don't really know if I want to engage that block of time up in the front. It's gonna be fucking brutal. It's mostly just a small. Yeah, all right, whatever. We'll charge them brutes.
All right.
6. Yeah, that'll get them in. Charge the gruntas. 6, 7. Oh, whoops, that stays there. I think that's it for charges.
Okay. Do you have any start of the combat phase stuff?
No.
Okay. I will declare they're getting my free reroll from my battalion, and I'm going to spend an RDP to give the block of 20 over there free rerolls.
Yep. I'm going to start.
Your general has 2 ones left?
Yep.
I'm going to start with my souped up roots.
Okay.
So he'll slide over, he'll come in. So they're all within an inch?
Yeah, you can just say they're on the thing.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, okay. But I don't have enough points for my +1/+1s. These are mostly all 3s and 3s. Alright, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks from the dual handers. These are going to be 3s and 3s, 1 rends, 2 damage each. Four.
Okay. 1 rend. So Petrifex gets it down to a 3. Armor or terrain gets it down to a 2. So I'm looking for 3s re-rolling. Lost 1.
So
Roll
that's 2 damage.
shrugs. Took 1.
Lose 1. Then I got the Gore Choppa. These are going to be 4s and 3s. Okay. Whiffs it. And I got the Boss Claw Brute Smasher.
Boss Claw.
Boss Claw! 4s and 3s. 1 rend.
They're good.
Cool. Oof.
Okay.
I didn't account for them being in cover too.
So I'll activate my general.
Okay.
And
You got 2 units you're engaged with.
yeah, I'll spend 2 RDP. One to give him an extra rend, and the other to give his things an extra attack.
Mhm.
So. And definitely within 12 of that. So, blacks are good, whites are bad, and hitting on
What are you
2s.
putting these attacks into?
Oh, sorry, the group of 5 entirely.
Everything into the 5.
Yes.
Cool.
Then 3s for the blacks, 4 for the whites. So these are -2 damage, and that's -1 damage.
-2 each?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 6 ups. Squat. 2 damage each.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 4. And this is 1 rend.
Mm-hmm.
5 up. Save it.
Okay. And I got my mount.
Mhm.
7. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. Ooh, okay. -2, but 1 damage.
6 ups. Okay. So I'm looking at 6 damage. So I have 6 up Feel No Pains now. Doesn't do squat. Okay. So we got 2 shield boys. 1 shield boy's dead. Second shield boy is also dead. So we kill 3 Ard boys. So he was already wounded, so he drops off. The 1 would transfer shield boy. And we slide over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that's all of his attacks, and he's done. That's let's try that group of roots.
Okay.
See if they do any better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, these are 3s and 3s. One rend.
Okay, so that's going to be a 3 rerollable. Let's cover it.
Okay.
There we go.
We got 4s and 3s. Nope. And we got 4s and 3s. 1 round, 2 damage.
3 rerolling. They're good. Okay. I'll activate these guys over here.
Okay.
I'll spend an RDP to give them extra rend. And I'll have them attack the
Gruntas.
Gruntas. There we go. Oh, actually, did you attack with the Gruntas or the...
The brutes went.
Cool. Gruntas it is. So I'll put 8 into the Gruntas and 2 into these guys.
Okay.
So of the 8, 7 of them are normal attacks and 1 is a Soul Blade. So 15 because the special guy. 15 normal attacks, 2 Soul Blade. And hitting on 3s, the blacks explode.
3 more.
Yep. And then 4s except for the white, which is the 3. That many at -2 on your Gore Gruntas.
6 ups. Save 2, 1 damage each.
Yep.
6 ups. Take 3.
Good.
And
And
then 2 into the brutes.
yeah. Ooh. Nope.
Nope. So they've gone, let's try those Gore Gruntas. So 4, 4, and 4. I think the leader gets 1 extra attack. Let's see. Alright, 3s and 3s. 1 round. Seven.
Okay.
One round.
1 rend, so I need 3s rerolling. How much damage?
1 damage.
Shrug.
Okay. I got the maws and the hooves. They charge their +1/+1s. These are 3s and 3s. No rend. That many.
Okay.
9.
1 rend.
Yep. 2 ups. Reroll.
3 ups.
Are they covered?
Yeah, they go down to 2 up and then they go back up to 3 up.
I'm no rend.
Oh, no rend.
No
Sorry.
rend.
Yeah, 2 ups rerolling.
Show me the ones.
They're
No,
good.
Those are fine. Okay.
I guess I'll activate them.
Yep.
So let's see how we can do this. I'm just gonna shimmy a little bit. We'll say that they're going into that. We'll have that guy essentially be climbing as well. And there. So have that be the dividing line between the people attacking the brutes and the people attacking the gruntas.
Do you have 8 into the gruntas?
No.
Can they get in 2 columns? Yeah.
What'd you say?
What's can that second row really attack? I guess, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, if nothing else, I can push them in. It's just the angling that's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's real awkward terrain.
yeah. Like, it looks so good.
It does. It looks amazing, but
Yeah.
mechanically. 6,
Two,
7, 8.
four,
So yeah,
six,
8,
eight.
8 and 12. So
Uh,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 and I think 9. 6, 9. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, and then the special guy goes into that side, and the soul blade goes into that side. So it's going to be 8 normal attacks on each side, or 8 guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 1 for the commander on the left, and the soul blade attacks. Oh, see, yeah, but not for them. So I need 2s, 6s exploding on the blacks.
2 6s.
Yep, so the 2 go back in. And then 4s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
Yep. At -1.
5 ups. 6 ups. 1 damage each?
Yep.
Yeah, 6 ups. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was into the gruntas?
Brutes.
Brutes. The brutes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
10,
4, 5.
12, 14, 16. Okay, into the gruntas. And then,
That's a chunk of 6s though.
yeah. Oh, 2s don't hit this time. So 5
5
go
more.
back in.
I think that equals out your 2s.
And then 4s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep. At -1.
5 ups. 6 ups. 1, 2, that kills a grunta.
Okay.
Grunta.
Grunta.
Dead grunta.
I think that's all of your units that are engaged.
Yep, I
I've
think
got
so.
gruntas, 2 blocks of Ardboys.
Cool.
Let's do the souped up Ardboys. And your general, that's 4 for the leader, 2 for the not leader. These are 3s and 3s. Ugh. That's 2 hits at 1 round, 2 damage each.
3s. Ooh. 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
Okay, rolling for the shrugs.
Takes 3, so 2, so he dies.
Yep.
Okay.
Rough.
We killed something, boys. Let's do the gruntas then. 1, 2, 3,
What'd they
4.
finish off?
The Leech Cavalos.
Oh, your boss, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not great.
Alright, so these are the gruntas melee weapons into that block of scary stuff.
Okay.
3s and 3s. One round?
Okay, so 3s rerolling. Sorry, man.
Dude, it's okay. 4, 4, 4. And I got the maws and the hooves. They charge, so these are 3s and 3s. No rend.
Okay.
6 hits.
Reroll.
Okay.
All right.
So, are we at points?
We are at points. I'm taking 2. You still have 10 within 6 of that. To my 8.
Yep.
Gosh darn. I scored 2.
You scored 2. Okay.
And things within 12 of that guy get -1 bravery.
-1 right. Within 12?
Yeah. Don't have to
Within
be
or
wholly.
wholly?
just within.
Just within 12. All right, so the brutes are -1. The grunts are okay.
As a general rule, a debuff is never wholly within.
Never family. Cool.
And buff is almost always wholly within.
Okay, let's do that block of 3 Argoys here first. So you killed 3, they're -1, but +2, so +1. So the bravery, 7. 6, they're okay. The brutes, you killed 1, the bravery -1, but they are chicken shits. Bravery 5. 8.
8.
So 3, oh, well, yeah, 3 + 1, so 4. So they're okay.
Okay.
And I think, oh, then the grunts seem to go, but I don't think they can run with just 1 dead.
Probably not.
I think there's 7. Yeah, grunts are fine. Bravery 7.
Okay.
And I'm always shocked at brutes being bravery 6. They will.
Being what?
Brutes are bravery 6. You kill one thing and they'll just take off on 6s.
Yeah,
So
seriously.
they're the weirdest freaking block. But nothing runs. Okay.
Okay, so my turn.
Your turn.
At the start, or whatever the here phase, I'm going to try and unbind your portal.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so that dude is going to empower weapons on those guys.
Mm-hmm.
-1, so I need a 6. Yep, goes off on a 5.
I do not have 30 on that.
Okay. Okay. He's going to try and cast Soul Guide on the catapult. Need a 6, I think. Goes off on a 9.
Okay.
Okay, so that is Soul Guided. And for his second cast, he's going to try and cast the carrion thing again.
Mm-hmm.
Goes off on an 8.
What's the casting range on that?
Anywhere on the battlefield.
Anywhere on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. Drop it there. And one of your guys had 7 wounds, right?
The Wargog Prophet.
Wargog Prophet, okay. I'm gonna try and use my shrine to deal him a mortal wound.
Okay.
2 up. Mortal wound.
6 up. Okay.
Okay.
He's taken 2.
All right. And that's my hero phase. So then we'll go to movement. It's 14, I can get up to 9. Yeah. I'm going to spend 2 RDP on the Necropolis Stalkers to give them +3 move and let them do the reroll, run and charge, and fly thing. Just moving that out of the way because they fly. Measuring back to back. You get it. Okay, that's that movement. Then the only people I have left are... And your general's the one who brings back the Ard Boys, right?
9. That is this War Chanter.
That War Chanter. Okay. I'm gonna move him back a little bit. Bone chair guy is gonna run very successfully. Okay. And yeah, keep the Bone Boys there. Actually, spread them out a little bit. Okay. That's my movement phase, so we'll go to shooting.
Okay.
I'm going to have the catapult do some shooting. I'm going to aim at the guy who has 2 wounds on him. Yep, that guy.
Wizard Prophet.
Yep.
Okay.
So I get a -1 to hit because of Lookout, sir.
And I +1 to save because cover.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So I'm
Threes
hitting on
and threes.
3s, re-rolling 1s because of Soul Guide.
Oof.
Okay. So 1 at no rend.
Normally 5 up, 4 up.
All right,
Okay,
that'll do it.
so that's 5 wounds.
It would be, but you got the save, right?
Yes. Just double checking something. Okay.
Okay,
1, 2,
so
3, 5, 6 ups. Took 4.
I thought you got the save.
Did I?
Yeah,
Oh,
you-
never
yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I got confused.
It happens.
I was thinking I have to roll under this. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, he's fine.
All right. Oh yeah, we go to charges now. So the stalkers are going to charge. Only a 5. Yeah, and the question is like, do I want to re-roll it if it puts me in a situation where, oh, actually, that can get me over there. So I will do that.
Are they still flying in the charge phase?
Yeah, they fly until my next hero.
Well, isn't that just handy?
Handy dandy.
Okay. And that's all my charges. At the start of the combat phase, I have to do my reroll declarations. I have 2 of them. One gets the free one, and I spend my last RDP on the other. And these guys are going to choose precision aspect,
Cool.
which bumps their rend and damage.
Seems
And-
real good.
Yeah, it's stupid good. So, yeah, activate them first.
I want to get in combat phase, spend the CP to get my Ard Boys reroll ones.
Okay. So, Yeah. It's like that. So that's, he's at the bottom, so not quite in range to attack, but he's on the ground.
Cool.
Cool.
So you got 3 in and 1 in?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll roll for the 3 first.
Cool.
So that's 2 sets of Dread Falchions, and then a set of Spirit Blades.
Kill the Git. He's the best one.
Okay.
All gifts are. It's part of that.
You just repaint all my Ard Boys as Gits. The artist Gits.
All right. So I need 4s on the blacks and 3s on the whites.
4s and 3s.
Okay. And then I need 3s. Okay. So these are rend 3, damage 3.
Okay.
And
So
these,
let's just go through.
okay, and these are rend 2, damage 2.
I have saves on these. These are 6 up. Okay. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Forgot about these trash
11,
cans.
12.
You guys have been laying around with the whole building.
13 damage.
Sounds about right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is all to these?
Yep.
Gosh, darn. All right, so I got 6 up doing low pain.
Good.
That helps with 1 of those wounds. 2 of those, 3 of those wounds. Hey. Okay, and then I've got no wounds on them. So I got 2 into a shield boy. He dead. I have 2 into a shield boy. He is also dead. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the unit.
Okay. Okay. So things not looking great.
Oh, and I forgot I have rerolling ones on that, but it's too late now.
Oh, sorry, dude.
It's fine, that's me. I will spend my CP on a 4-up, they come back.
Okay.
Woo! Out of CP.
But did you get them back?
I did.
Oh, well,
Good.
I did get them back.
let me resolve these attacks first. Just so you at least, yeah.
Go for it.
Okay, 3s and 3s.
Oh man,
2,
making bases is the worst.
-2 for 2 damage.
2 hits,
Yep.
6 ups. 6 ups. 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
which is still enough to kill that unit as well.
1, 2, 3, kick him in the knee. That's the Gitz way.
I need to drop these somewhere. Going to walk right through electric avenue. Ugh.
Wow.
So 5 in on that.
That looks
point
like a
right
mess.
now. Yeah, I swung with all that last time and managed to kill nothing.
Oh.
2-up rerollable.
That's how it goes with those guys, I think. Well, at least you get to stand there and do nothing.
You always look at the bright side of things.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, what's to complain about, right?
Then 6 at the table edge, 9 inches away from other things.
Is this your turn, Brady? It is.
Yeah.
Just charged and killed some stuff, and he brought them back.
Yep.
I see.
Yep.
Yep. I'm just gonna bring them back right there.
Okay. Makes sense. Okay.
Oh, I get to attack. I declare an attack now.
Yeah, your activation.
That's try to.
Kill.
Yeah, that's.
He just has to roll double ones a
Yeah,
lot.
I need all the ones basically. Let's go for. What do I think you're gonna?
Now, you killed the harvester right out of the gate.
Killed the harvester. I've killed the general. It hasn't done me a whole lot of good.
So, do you still have your super nuke spell?
It's not as super anymore because stuff has moved away from it.
Oh, I see.
But it's still leverageable.
Enough you could still soften up some of those big blocks, or
Yeah, exactly. At least that's the plan.
I mean, that's
Hopefully I don't get double turned here. Let's go for. Let's do the grunted into those in the forest again.
All right.
Seeking sweet, sweet piggy redemption. I'm at 13, which doesn't do me squats. All right, 3s and 3s. 1 round.
one rand on this, huh?
1 round.
Okay.
6, 1 round.
All right.
3s rerolling.
Oh, maybe. Oh. Oh, bother.
And then I did not charge, so these will be 4s and 4s. Yeah, 4s and 4s. Why do I have Electric Avenue stuck in my head? Zero round? 2s?
This is where he fails some. Yeah. Oh. Or not. And then he was on a 6-up. What a jerk.
Your
man.
swing.
Okay. Who did you activate again?
Those are the gruntas.
The grunt is over
Those are
here.
the gruntas.
Okay. So the brutes aren't wounded at all. What does your buff do over here?
+1 damage.
+1. Yeah, let's do that.
Hit the brutes.
Yeah. Well, I'll do the that division again.
Okay.
So it's oh well, actually I have to
Yeah.
actually pile in
Yes,
now.
to pile in.
Oh, which would actually make it so that I lose my cover bonus. These guys would be outside of it.
Yep.
I don't like that.
I do though.
Not one bit.
Oh, 3s re-rolling. Heaven forbid.
I know. I might lose a guy or two. It would be awful. Actually, okay. Oh, shit. So if it's 2 down, I'm moving 1 in. Oh, right, because it's 2 down, 1 in anyway. So, yeah, we'll do that. These guys are on the thing. So I'm just going to put them over here on their sides to show that. And only one of those guys can actually get in. So 2, 4, 6. Yeah, we'll just put these 6 into the gruntas, and then the other 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 into those guys.
Okay. 6 to the gruntas, 9 to the brutes.
Yeah, I'll roll for the 6 first.
Okay.
And it does not include one of the special dudes. So get 12 attacks. 8, 10, 12. They are not within 12 inches of the Bone-Tithe Shrieker, so I need 3s. 6s explode. And then 4s. 6 at -1 on the pig boys.
6.
They're just big boned.
6 at -1. 5 ups. 2 down, 1 damage each.
Yep.
6 ups. Take 3.
I'm sorry, I'm very insensitive. And then it was it 9?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. 9 this is the brutes.
So 8 of those are the normal attacks plus 1. So I have 17 normals, 12, 14, 16, 17, and 2 soul blade. And these do get the +1 to hit. So 2s. I'm going to count how many these were. It's 5, 10, 15. That was a fail. This was the other die. Okay. Okay. 2 explode, so they go, or 3 explode. Go back in. And then 4s. Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9, I think.
What's the red bonus?
-1.
1 rend. 5 ups. Into the brutes. 5 ups. 5. 6 ups.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
So those have gone now.
Yep.
These have gone.
Yep.
The grunts have gone. Let's try the brutes.
Okay.
The goal. Kill one thing. 3s and 3s. That is not what you need to do, boys. Okay, I have 3 hits, 1 rend, 1 each.
3s re-rolling. They're
Okay.
good.
I have my gore chopper, 4s and 3s. 1 hit, 1 rend.
3. Sorry, didn't mean to lead you on.
It's okay. It's okay.
Did you fail one roll?
He failed, yeah.
First roll.
First roll. Then I got 4s and 3s. 1 more hit, 1 rend.
3. Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah, I'll activate these guys. I'll
You
pour.
killed a few over here, right?
Nope.
No, they just fell over.
They fell down the stairs. They tripped.
They tripped and fell.
Yeah.
No, I think there are like 2 dead in that one. Maybe
No.
3. No.
I don't think so.
So put 3 of the guys into the
Black
brutes.
Rend, or is he just saving really well?
He's just saving everything.
They're in cover.
And they're in
so,
cover, so they're at 2 ups.
Yeah. 3 guys go into
I didn't
them.
think about them being in cover when I made that engagement, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's bad.
Great. 3s. But then 3 of them explode. So then 4s. 4 at 1 rent.
5 ups. 1 each. 6 ups. I'll take 2.
Okay. And then the other 7 go.
That was in the brutes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So 6 times 12 plus 1, 13 attacks of the normal thing. That's 12, 13, and then 2 soul blade. Threes again. 1 explodes. 4s.
2.
2 at -1.
5s.
Okay.
There we go. I'll go with these brutes. Squeeze in to maintain cohesion. I have Gore Chop. 3s. 2 hits, 1 rend.
3s.
Okay. And 4s and 3s. One rend. Okay.
Okay. Is that everything?
I've got those core gruntas.
Okay.
Gruntas of
Threes and 3s. It's 2.
Okay.
Okay, and then I got the pigsies. 4s and 4s.
The Schwein.
The Svein.
All right.
I believe that is it.
Okay.
I need to make a check on those brutes
Yeah.
for sure.
And they're -1 because of the bone type thing. And I get
They are 6, 7, 8. I think they both run.
I think so.
5.
I get 4.
You get 4 this time. What?
2 pieces of those and 2
And
from
2
there.
because you took that one.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Oh,
What's up?
at the end of the combat phase, I was going to use the carry and feeder thing.
Yes, because something died within how many inches of it?
6 inches.
Yeah, I think they were within 6.
Yeah, and those guys
Oh,
were
and
too.
these guys were within 6 for sure.
Yeah. Let's roll and see if it heals or hurts.
No 3s or 4s? No 3s or 4s?
It heals.
That's. I don't think you have anything to heal.
Nope, I don't.
Do I get a heal?
No.
Are you sure?
And
Okay.
no,
Okay. I mean, orcs have bones.
that's true.
You really want broken bones
but they have-
for the bone tithe?
They have their bones on the inside, which is the wrong place for
now.
them.
Okay. You gain your 4,
The next
so
few
it's
minutes.
6, 4.
Yep. Let me roll for RDP.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I only get 3 naturally because the liege is gone. Which sucks.
I'm not super upset about it.
Yeah, I know, right? Whatever.
Well, you only have 3?
Yeah.
Woo! All right.
Hey.
Top of churn. I win ties.
Yep.
Wow, does that mean you
2,
have a chance?
6. Maybe. We'll see. All right. So I'm at 13 Waaagh points. I get a command point.
Okay. Let me rearrange my endless spells.
It's a good sign you got there, buddy. Seems like
It's well practiced.
So,
This will be interesting.
couldn't quite get there. So none of this matters, and I hate it. And
none of it matters, and he hates it.
Are we quoting Metallica songs now?
yeah, I'm just gonna move that in closer.
Is Tom gonna come play next weekend?
Yeah, he's planning on it.
Cool. And
Tom
then
too?
Tom too.
Yeah.
the bird.
No, I should be playing his list for his first outing with it on Thursday.
What is he bringing?
He's bringing Bonereapers with the 3 catapults and I think it's 3 blocks of 20 more tech card.
Yeah.
I am really not looking forward to that game on Tuesday.
Oh, you.
But it might be okay. All right, so this buff
That's just rude.
goes off. I know.
He's not wanting
He's
to
a-
make friends.
He's a
right?
bad
Yeah.
man.
It's like, yeah, I don't know these people.
On a
Fuck 'em.
4 up.
I'm just gonna come.
4 up. I
Oh,
get an
thanks
additional
for
CP.
inviting me. Fuck all of you.
I do not get the additional CP. I am going to gain
He's a bad man.
5 Waaagh points
Yeah,
up
you
to
guys should have been nicer.
18.
Nicer on him the last time we played. You know, not going all in. Maybe let him win one.
I gain D6. He's only played here once.
I know. I should have let him win that one.
D6 Waaagh points. 4. I'm at 22. Okay.
So close to that 24.
Because now he's angry. He's coming for us.
I think I don't ever use 24. 20 is what I really like.
Oh. Thought something fancy happened at 24.
24 lets me Waaagh. 20 gives me +1 to hit, +1 to wound.
There we go.
That's 20 is the money. But I also want to spend it to get better spells because that's kind of what this does. And I don't think +1, +1, 2s is going to really crack 2-up saves.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you can hit really easy, but you
it don't matter. Oh, those brutes are dead. That's right. Okay. I'm not going to unbind this time. So I got 2 spells and 1 spell. I'm going to try to cast my Umbral Spell Portal. He's no longer -1 to cast, correct? Because you tried to do more to 1 last time?
Correct.
Okay.
Let's see if I've got any dispellers in any range of
Don't
anything.
think you do. Unless they moved up this last turn.
They did. Yeah. He's in dispel range.
Just barely. Not on that one.
I think he is, actually.
Well,
Boop.
what? Howdy?
Debatable.
right, anyway, Spell Portal first. Spell Portal goes off on a, not much, on a 5. So I need to roll 4.
Okay.
That's a 10.
How many casts do you have? 2. Well, I guess.
3 in total. I've got 2 more to go.
That's a 10.
Yeah, I rolled a 9 +1, so 10.
Fuck it, nah.
No?
Yeah.
Okay. We drop 1 here within an inch. I'm going to measure 18 inches away, wholly within. We're just going to plunk that right there. Then I'm going to burn. I'm going to burn D6 Waaagh points.
D6?
D6 for +2 cast. 3, putting me down to 19. So I'm +3 to cast. I'm going to cast. I can't remember what this is called now.
Desperate.
What is this called? This is called Fists of Gork.
Does it require a line of sight?
Well, when I'm targeting with Wrath of Gork, I can draw a line of sight from here.
Yeah. Oh, I guess they're not that deep within.
But I'm casting that from here over to here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is Fists of Gork.
Gotcha.
So I'm +3. It's going to go off on a 5, but I would really like to go off on a 10+. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That's a no, but I've got 2 dispel, so yeah, he'll
Go for
try.
it. Looking for 12? Goes off. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 models here?
Yeah, I
Okay.
told you 2 died.
Yeah, 2 died. I'm not sure when 2 died. 3, 4,
Me neither,
5,
to be
6,
honest.
7, 8, 9, 10,
Literally
11,
just
12,
tripping full
13,
rounds
14,
there.
15, 16, 17, 18. All right. 4 ups or mortal wounds.
Okay, and then I'll see if I can roll shrugs
Oh,
on
there's a
those.
2 in there still.
There you go.
Okay. 6 ups.
Shrugs. 1 shrug, so 3, 5, 9 die. You jerk.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, you're gonna have to flee from combat just so you can
Okay.
kill them. We'll run away from them. You know?
No, but then it'll take my point. I just want to hold them down. Stand the tide. Okay, so that's my 2 casts off my Word Art Prophet. I'm going to spend D6 Waaagh points to give my general plus 2 cast. I spend 6. Down to 13 Waaagh points again. I'm plus 4 to cast. I'm going to Wrath of Gork on that block of 10.
Okay.
Wrath of Gore.
It's going to be 2 dice and plus 4.
Wrath
Yeah,
of
it's a 10.
Let's try it.
Looking for an 11 or a 12. 10 does not.
Ah,
hit.
son of a bitch.
Cool.
Foiled by magic.
All right.
Fucking magic.
See if this is enough to do it.
I don't truck with its kind.
Pesky
Holy
magic.
things, 16. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3,
I forgot those guys had empowered weapons.
4.
Derp.
1, 2,
Derp,
3.
derp.
All right, so I got 4 models, or 4 units. This is 8 dice. 2 ups for mortal wounds.
Okay.
That's 6. 6 die.
Okay. Yeah, that's about right. I'm just going to change that guy out because he's less painted. Okay.
Okay, I have 2 War Chanter buffs to give out. There's 2 options here. That one to go there. This one's going to go to this block that's been hanging here.
Okay.
Believe that is it for my hero phase.
Hero phase.
Oh, actually,
Movement. I'm going to.
It's a good thing I don't have a mic.
It's like, can I just have you follow me around all day and just repeat what I say, but more metal would be
Metal.
amazing. Yes.
well, I love that you don't have a mic on you, but it will definitely register on our mics.
Oh, I certainly hope so. 4 and 4. All right, so they're gonna move there. These boys will move up as well.
Moving up as well.
I just want my general to adjust. I want this chanter
He's adjusting his genitals.
to run. 4 and 5 is 9. Can I move through engagement range and leave it? No, you
Nope.
can't pass through at all.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was afraid
What's
of.
that?
When you're trying to
When you're
run,
retreating, you can be within 3.
not
But it's
not
This
retreating.
is just I can't move through engagement and come through over here.
Right,
Okay.
yeah, no, you can't. But you should just retreat.
But I can. No.
It's a good point.
I'm just going to move him up outside of 3 instead of running him. So I can do that.
Yeah.
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 You don't want to retreat?
No.
Retreat
I wanna get
victory.
Guys on points. Guys on points. these Ard boys will shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Is this a point speed?
That's what they tell me. I go back and forth. Cool, so he'll go here. He'll go here. These boys will walk. Around the big, scary, endless spell. Because they are brave.
Not scared of a spell. So brave.
This War Chanta is going to run 6. Over here? No, he's going to go this way. 4 and 2. Gets him just past that line. Okay. He has a wound on him. Wargog Prophet will run 5 plus 5, 10. They're so fast. What gets me is he's got like more wounds than all my other heroes, but he's on a smaller base.
That's what I hate about playing against Ricky's army. He has a. What's that shrug you have on your stupid heroes? Is it 4-up?
4-up?
It's fucking stupid.
No,
That's not stupid.
I loved running Fungoid Cave Shaman for that 4-up freaking feel no pain. 6-up save, 4-up shrug.
Yeah, effective 10 wounds. Sure, why not?
Sign me up. That is all of my movement, sir. I have no shooting. I have charges. I want to run, or I want to charge these Artie boys.
Charging the boy.
4, 5, 6, 7. Which is enough. I'm going to charge these boys, who also don't have a drummer because I'm lazy. 6, 7, 8. I want to charge these 2 Ard boys. 6, 7, 8. He'll come around here. He'll come around here. He's wounded. I'm going to charge these Ard boys. They do have a drummer, which is +2, so I'm +3 to charge. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're deep.
Yeah, you're going all in on this.
Deep. I just need the point. I don't care if they all die. I just want to get 4 points.
I need boy.
I need points. Can you kill all of them? Plausibly. Probably. I'm going to make you work for it at least. That's all those charges. He was thinking about charging. He's not going to.
Okay.
I don't think I left him a gap. That's okay. He's fine. I have that point.
Mm-hmm.
I have this point. You need to murder things. Combat phase. You want to do your declarations?
Yeah, start of the combat phase. The stalkers are going to get free savory rolls. Question is, do I need them getting those rerolls? Don't have that many attacks. I only have 3 RDP. Yeah, I'll spend one so they both get rerolls.
On which groups?
The 2 more tech guard.
The 2 more tech guard,
Yep. Boop, boop, and they get it for free.
of course. I'm going to start with my souped up group of 5 Argoys into these guys.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. What's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Artie boys. 3s and 3s, 1 rend, 2 damage a pop. Okay. 1 rend, 2 each.
4 is rerolling.
Sweet mother of Joseph. Hey, 6 damage.
Okay, roll my shrugs.
5 damage.
So 1 dies, and 1 gets a wound. So that guy gonna be gone, and then he gonna have a wound. Okay.
Now you have just enraged the bear.
Poke, poke, poke.
You killed one,
Poke
and
a
that's
poke and a poke and
it's a
poke
line
and
too far.
I'm so sorry. I mean, what is already dead cannot be killed? Not today?
Can't quite take that point from you yet. But I could probably kill some people. So yeah, I'll kill some people over here.
Murder some gruntas?
Yeah.
You don't want those bones.
I feel like I do though.
No, you want the Gitz bones, and he's over here.
That's a good point. I do want those bones much more.
You got the fancy moon hat.
Get them bones.
You should be a blues man, Ricky.
It's never too late to switch careers.
Maybe I am a blues man.
There. It's all messed up is the thing, but you get the idea.
Okay.
So 2 guys are excluded. So I've got 5, 6, and one of them's the special dude. So 13 attacks. And to them boar boys. That's 5. Not within 12 of that, but my 5s and 6s explode, so we got that going for us. I need 3s. Ew. 3 explode. 4s. Ew. 2 at -1.
5 ups. 6 ups. Hey, saved 1.
They have 5 wounds?
5 apiece.
Fucking sons of bitches.
This one has 7. I'm going to do the other unit of souped up Ard boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I can get them all in. Maybe you should be able to scoot that distance. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3s and 3s. 1 rends, 2 each.
Good. Need 4s. Rerolling.
Okay.
Okay. I'll activate these.
The 4 that are left.
Yeah. So I've got 3 into the gruntas and then 1 into the brutes.
Okay.
Roll for the 3 first. Actually, I'll just roll for all of them at once.
And just make the brutes white or black.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Brutes is black.
3s hit. 6s explode. So there we go. And then 4s. That many at -1 on
All
the
the grunts.
piggies, yeah.
-1.
Yep.
5 ups. 6 ups. 4 wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot all sorts of stuff. That's okay.
I'm gonna grab another soda.
Do it. I'm gonna do this other group of Ard boys. You mind if I pile in while you're?
Yeah,
grabbing
go
your
ahead,
soda?
man.
Okay. So he can slide around that guy in theory. That's probably. So I had 1 pile around, 1 up onto the top to maintain coherency, and moved in. Cool.
Cool.
3s and 3s, 1 round, 1 each. Six.
4s.
Three
much?
damage.
Just 1 each.
1 each.
6s.
1 damage.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll activate these guys.
Yep.
So how are the groups divided?
Okay, so there's a group of 5 here.
Okay.
So it's these 5, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2.
Okay.
So there's 4 units engaged on them at the moment.
Gotcha. So we know that guy can only attack that group.
Yep.
So that's easy.
Okay.
And sorry, what were the?
Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these 2. Well, I guess he could get into this group too. He can get into these 2 groups.
Okay.
I think he's the only one that can only do 1 group. Everything has access to at least 2 others.
Well, let's have that. Okay. So, yeah, these 2 will attack that group,
Okay.
and then these 2 will attack.
The group of 2 or the group of 5?
That's a good question. Let's attack the group of 5.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll roll, starting with the first dude. And, let's see, 2 CP. How do I want to do this? Their save's a 4 up, right?
Yeah, it's army-wide 4 up except for the casters.
Okay. Then, yeah, I'm going to.
Killed some.
Wrath of Gork.
Oh, the spell.
Yeah, that's what killed those ones too.
RDP to give them extra rend. So first guy doesn't get any bonus because of the Shrieker, so he needs 3s and 3s. So that's just -2 rend for 1 damage.
6 up for 2 damage.
1 damage.
1 damage. 6 up. Into which group? These
Yeah,
guys?
the leftmost one, or my leftmost.
Okay. And then, so I 6 up, feel no pain. Then I got a 6 up shield.
Okay.
Okay, so I take 1.
All right. The next group, which is going after the middle kind of things, they do get their +1 to hit because of the Bone Tithe Shrieker. So they need 2s on the blacks.
So it's these 2 now into this block of 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
So actually, 2s on the whites, 3s on the blacks.
Just one miss. Everything else is good.
Yeah. And then 3s. Okay, so the black. Oh, thank you. The blacks are -3 rend, 2 damage.
Those just come through.
Okay. And then these are -2 rend, 1 damage.
Okay, 6 ups.
So the batteries are dying
Oh.
on
So
the
2 of those. So 1 comes through.
back to the overhead mic.
Okay.
And that was 1 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm looking at 5 damage total. I've got 5 up, feel no pains, or 6 up, feel no pains. Okay, down to 4.
And that's into this group.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got a shield boy with 1 wound. 6 up. Okay. Shield boy 1 wound. 6 up.
He's dead.
Then I got the other shield boy. 6 ups.
He's dead.
Okay. Actually, let me. I want to measure this thing before we remove too much and see. Was there anything? No.
Is it 6? No.
Yep. Nope. Cool. All right. So that was the second group, and then the third group, same attack profile into the
5 or the
5.
2? The 5?
Yeah.
Cool.
4, 5. And same thing. Blacks hit on 3s, white hit on 2s. Missed 1. And then 3s. So this is going to go straight through for 2 damage. And then these are -2, 1 damage.
6 ups. Okay, 5 damage. I have 6 ups. Okay, I'm looking at all 5. So 1 comes off immediately to kill the drummer. I'm just looking at 4 more.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the most. Okay, I'll try 2. Because they already attacked, so they can't pile in. So I'm looking at losing coherency on them. I am just going to let them die.
Die in a fire!
Die in a fire. Maybe they'll run away and I can bring them back. So that's that unit, that was that unit, that unit's gone. So I have those 2, I've got the 2 gruntas, I've got the brutes, and I've got the gruntas.
Alrighty.
Can you believe you're done?
Yep.
Okay.
I gotta try these and see what they're like.
Yeah, allow me. I love this kind of cookie.
Macaroon.
Wow, that is pure sugar.
Mm-hmm. Sugar and egg whites, baby.
Oh, yeah!
Let's see if the brutes can do something.
Woo! Better have a fudge stripe cookie to chase that down.
You gotta eat more sugar to get all the sugar out of my mouth. No, the real nice ones almost have like molten centers that are just kind of chewy. Great. Great. These are 3s and 3s. Ooh, no. 3 hits, 1 rend.
3s. 1 damage? 1 damage. Shrug? 1 damage. What the fuck? I'm done.
I am so proud of those brutes right now. I am so proud.
They killed 1?
They killed 1 after 3 combat rounds.
This is
they,
bullshit.
They hit 1. Okay.
Can you believe that, Brendan?
Gore chop.
Game's
4s
broken.
and 3s.
They need a nerf, don't they?
Yeah, these orcs.
They got
Always getting away with shit.
1 hit, 1 rend. Okay,
Of course, the 6. Why
that's
not?
fine. Then I got 4s and 3s. 2, 1 rend.
Okay.
Okay.
So two in 1 round would have been
Sorry if that
way
was a
too
little
much.
stressful for you there.
Yeah, it's okay.
We'll do the gruntas.
Don't let it happen again.
Yeah,
5 and
I'll let
4.
it slip by this time.
3s and 3s. Woo!
1 damage.
1 damage.
Shrug. Yeah. Okay.
Then I have 4s and 4s for the pigsies. Yeah, piggies do me proud. Yeah, okay. That's the brutes. That's the gruntas. I've got gruntas over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 3s and 3s. Got 5 I believe. 3s. 4. 1 rend.
Oh, actually, then they need 4s, yeah, because they're not all in cover. So, okay,
Oh.
all right.
4s and 4s.
Oh. Why did we even bother?
All right, I got 2, no rend. Okay. I believe I've just got the 2 Ard boys left.
Okay.
3s and 3s. 1 hit, 1 rend. Okay. Gruntas went, they went, the souped up units went, that unit went, the brutes went, the gore gruntas went. That's combat. I do bravery first. 1 gore grunta died, they're fine.
Okay.
3 Ard boys died from this block, a 2.
And they're -1.
They're
because of the
minus
thing.
1. Let's roll a 4. So I'm looking at a 7. Standard went down. They're running. Are they all running? 7 bravery 6. So 1 runs. 4 and 3. Yeah.
7 bravery normally.
6 normally. Oh, so they're 5.
Yeah. So
Oh, so both run?
yeah.
Both run. Cool. I'm going to spend a CP.
Try and bring
And
them
on
back.
a 4 up, they come back.
Okay.
Down to 0 CP again.
Oh boy.
Oh, no whammy? No. Okay. Okay. Then I had 2 Ard boys die here. They also don't have a banner. They're okay.
Yeah. So then you
I think
score.
that's it for bravery, and I score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points.
Yep. Wait.
What, 5?
5?
Yeah, because I took that one from you, and I
That-
took this one from you.
Oh yeah. 5 points.
So it is 5 points. Okay. So that puts you at 9.
All right. All right.
Oh boy, Bone Daddy. Got some catching up to do.
That I do.
Can you do it?
With that,
Can your bone rise to the occasion?
gonna give it my best.
Oh my god.
Okay, hero phase. That's spells and the like. He can't see shit because I'm dumb. And that guy. He's gonna try an arcane bolt that boar. Would go off on a 5.
That's a 6.
-1
Oh,
because
it
of
goes
the
off on a
end of the
oh.
spell.
That was off of him, yeah?
Yeah.
You rolled a 6.
5.
You rolled a 5. I'm +1.
Okay.
Yep. Cool. Arcane bolts away.
Yep. 1 point or 1 mortal wound on that guy.
6 up.
Chop, chop, chop.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, wrong army.
Oh, that kills the grunta.
All right. That's more like it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sniperoni.
Okay.
That's not good.
What kind of cheap trick is that? Using magic to kill shit.
I don't know. That's not how orcs do it.
You wouldn't catch no kids doing it.
Well, oh, hero face still has stuff in it. Boop. So these heroes are like 5 away from hitting their wound cap, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And at some point he lost his damage die because he had taken one.
Okay. I guess Chicken Man is going to Mystic Shield himself. It doesn't work because he gets -1. And then he's going to Soul Guide himself. That would go off on a 6.
I don't think I can. On himself?
Yeah. He can't see anything else.
Yeah, that's. Okay.
He is guiding upon himself.
He's just communing with the chipmunks.
Mm-hmm.
Those are way too small bones.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, chicken bones are too small, but you can learn a thing or two from them.
I don't know. I would rather fight like a single llama than like 1,000 chickens. Like, for sure.
Probably, yeah.
Just eat lots of chicken bones, though. Or Gitz bones. Gitz are just like 2 chickens. Maybe a turkey. I don't know. How big is a Git?
About a turkey.
Okay. Turkeys are mean, though.
I like 2 turkeys.
What's...
Yeah, turkeys are pretty fucking mean.
2 Gits per turkey?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Or 2 turkeys per Git.
2 turkeys per day.
2 turkeys per Git.
I'm gonna try and do a mortal wound to...
Off of your scenery piece?
Yeah.
Okay.
The prophety dude.
The Prophet?
Yeah.
On a 2-up?
'Kay.
Ooh, yeah. 6-up kill the pain.
All right. All right. So that's my hero phase. And then we can go into my movement phase. Just gonna do a bunch of rearranging here. And then the Bone Shaper is going to run.
Shake them
Not very well. So we'll move up.
Shake them bones.
That's what he was born to do. That Chicken Man's going to run. Take that back. So that's 11.
Out of the woods.
Yeah. Or at least being able to see something. Okay, so you've got 9 points, so if I get 3 points, we tie. So I need to get...
If you can take that point, you'll tie it up.
Yeah.
Or if you can take this point, you'll tie it up.
I'd only get 3 if I only took 1.
Right, yes, that would, you get 1
Oh,
plus
tie it
2,
up.
so you
Yep,
tie it.
that,
Yeah.
that is how math works.
Depending on where you're doing math.
I mean, are you an accountant?
I mean, technically, who isn't an accountant?
Yeah, but accountants don't do math, they just do Excel.
And a lot of counting.
And
It's most of the job.
you say you would be accountable then?
I would, yes.
I'm sorry.
Actually, I'll move him up here. You can see the whole world up there.
Just peeking out,
Yeah.
covered in forest animals.
Covered in bones. I'm not too picky about the type. They move, and then I don't have other things to handle. So, I guess the question is, do I want to actually pile in to take this from me, or do I just want to retreat into it? And then leave that one guy free to do all sorts of mischief. But I need to focus my activation to do that, so yeah, they're just going to retreat.
Oh, it's definitely enough.
I get +1, so 11. Thank you.
Plenty of room.
Yeah. Okay, and that's all of that. So I'll move into my shooting phase, and my catapult is gonna try and catapult that guy, the wizard man.
The Prophet?
Yeah. So hitting on twos.
Brand new, stop picking on him.
It's on the job training. Oh, just one at no
Just
range.
one.
This is why I'm thinking about getting rid of the catapult. It's just,
I'm down to a 5 up though.
yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
6
Did
ups.
he pass it?
No.
Nope.
I need to make one of these. I need to hit one of these 6s to not die.
Don't die, bro.
Please don't die. Oh, son of a
Okay.
Trisket.
He died,
That's
bro.
real bad.
And that's the shooting phase. At the end of it, the bird will activate. So I'm going to roll for that. 3. So it does 1 mortal to those 2 dudes.
Which 2 dudes? I'm sorry.
Those 2.
These 2?
Yeah.
1 wound each?
Yep.
6 up. Woo! 6 up.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was shooting. And then,
Oh, that's at the end of every phase when something dies?
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Yeah, I don't like that one bit.
No charges. So then we go to combat.
Yep.
Get them. I'm gonna try and settle this here and now. So they're gonna choose. Well, let's see.
Settle this here and now. He says so confidently.
So I can either reroll my to hit rolls or increase random damage by 1 each.
Or you do neither.
Technically, that is true.
Secret option C. I always take door number 3.
And let's see. So you've got.
There's a block of 5, there's a block of 3, and there's a block of 2 at the moment.
Yeah.
That one can go into the 5. These 2 can go into both. These 2 are stuck into those 2.
Makes sense. And you have 2, 4, 6, 7 guys in the circle at the moment. So I need to kill a good chunk of them.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the circle.
Okay. And I can't quite tell with the stuff. Does that hit
Which one?
measuring from here? Is it
Okay.
12 inches to the group that's farthest on my left? It looks like that touches.
These ones? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's one definitely in there, for sure.
Okay, cool. And
For sure.
in that case, I will, choose precision aspect, increasing random damage. Then I'm going to spend an RDP. Oh, and they get the free reroll thing. Then spend an RDP over here for them to get an extra rend. So yeah, we're gonna have that person go into the group of 5, them go into the group of 3, those go into the group of 2.
Cool. Where would you like to start?
Start with the 5, or the one guy into
one
5.
dude into 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I need 2s and 3s. And 3s. So that is 3. They go through your armor because they're at -3.
3 rent, 2 each?
Yep.
6.
Ouch.
Listen to the 5. Alright, I got 6 up, feel no pains. Okay, looking at all 6 damage. Okay, I've got a shield boy with 1. He's alive. Shield boy with 1. He is dead. I have a shield boy. He is
Ooh,
totally
okay.
alive. And that shield boy again. You killed 2 shield boys.
Okay, it's not bad. Then into the other group, the whites are the falchions, the blacks are the spirit blades.
The 2 dudes into the 3.
Yes.
Okay.
The whites need 3s, the blacks need 2s. Okay.
Yep.
And then 3s. Ooh.
Ooh.
So yeah, 2 damage each, breaking through the rend.
Rend 6. Awesome. Okay. 6 ups. Looking at 3.
Okay.
I have no shield boys. So 1, 2, and 3.
Okay. And then the other ones.
2 into the 2.
Yeah.
1-on-1, bro.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Um,
They've been through worse.
3s for the whites, 2s for the blacks, and 3s.
Ouch.
Yeah. That's 6 damage total, and then 8 damage, so 14. Breaking through the armor.
14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I need 12 or 13 sixes to not die.
Okay.
Ugh.
Nope.
It's a lot of 6s for the
They're-
dice rolled.
They're
but yeah.
dead.
You get an A for effort.
They sure do.
And that's their attack.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that was this group. That was this group. They're okay. He's out of combat. I mean, I guess we'll just go for the. Let's go for the brutes.
Yeah.
Why not? Is that still 5 brutes? It is. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. These are 3s and 3s. 1 rend. 2. 1 rend.
3s. Oh my god.
Holy crap! 1 damage each.
Shrugs.
What? What happened?
I killed 2.
At once?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I don't know what the fuck this
I am
is.
It's a Christmas
I am
miracle!
speechless.
The Gore Haka has 3 attacks, 4s and 3s. 1 rends.
There you go.
Okay. And then I got 4s and 3s for the Boss Claw. Boss Claw. 3 hits, 1 rend.
Okay. I guess I'll attack with him, yeah.
Into.
Um,
1 brute has 2 wounds. If you get 1 hit through, you can kill a brute. You gotta do 3 to kill a Gorgrunta.
then yeah, let's try and kill that brute.
Okay. I think the brutes are count as in cover
Um,
because they're in the forest.
yeah, why not? The 6 explodes. And then force to wound. Okay.
5 is to wound. Cover.
No, modifies your save, not mine.
Mine save. Okay. 1
Plus
goes
your save.
through plus the save. That's rend 1 or 2.
Rend 1.
So rend 0. So 4 up. 6 up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do the Gorgruntas. See if he can kill that thing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait. Have you been doing a minus to wound whenever he was in cover because you thought that that's how it worked?
No, he's been doing the saves.
Oh, okay. I was just worried, like, have you been going this whole game not
No.
wounding?
As much as I could say that's what's been going on, no. 3s. 4 hits, 1 rend.
3s. Uh-oh. Shrug.
Oh, I killed the
You killed the whole fucking unit? What the fuck, man?
Oh, I'm gonna count that as a victory for me right there.
That's it.
That's it.
Game over.
Call the game.
Game's over.
Game over.
We killed a unit of Mortek Guard.
Was it a 10-pack?
It was.
Yay!
And it took 3 rounds of combat plus Arathagoric, but we did it. I'm gonna pile in these Ard boys.
How much did they kill?
Squat.
Yeah, they actually
killed
did
one
nothing.
Brenta.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
They killed 5, 6, 7. They did 9 wounds. Okay, so this he will pile back in over this way. He'll pile back in here. Like that. They'll go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3s and 3s. Three hits, 1 rend,
I need 4s. How much?
1 each.
Shrug. Nope.
Take 2.
That kills him.
That's 1. I've got these souped up Ard boys. There's only 2 of them. 3s and 3s. One hit, 1 rend. Saves it. Okay. I think that's churn.
Okay. So Battle Shock. Those
I
guys,
lost 1 boy.
they'll have -1 because of the thing.
Oh, I lost 2 boys here.
Yeah.
I
Are
have no
those?
CP. Oh, I've got to roll on this.
Oh, you. I
man.
thought you used your last CP to try
No,
and.
I was saying I have no CP, so
Oh,
I have
gotcha.
to roll on these.
Those are
Oh,
Ard
man.
boys.
Yeah, they're Ard boys. So the bravery. These are bravery 6 -1, so bravery 5. I lost 2.
They're fine.
Okay. These Ard boys lost 1. They're bravery 5. 5, 6.
They lose 1.
1 runs. I guess the wounded 1 runs, which means we're tied on that point. So I maintain.
You have more, because you also have the guy over there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 4. Okay.
Cool.
So you gain
3. Yeah. So I
Round it
get
up.
3, putting us at 9.
9 and 9.
All right.
You got what now?
You got 3.
3 Voops.
You maintained the 1 and took 1 from me.
Okay.
1, 2,
alright.
3, 4, 5,
Let me pop in
6.
here and give you
Rolling for my
a tied game at the
RDP.
bottom of 3.
You've been devastating, my guys. Like, I know you're having to devote a lot of resources, but like,
Carving through.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do anything else, though, with you killing the Prophet. We'll see.
Nothing. Shit.
So you get 2?
3.
3 again.
Yeah.
And we would roll here.
Yep. Let's roll for
Rolling
initiative.
ties. Ugh.
Okay. Yeah.
There's your double turn.
Okay. So at the top, I'll go ahead and move my endless spells.
You probably should have won that roll. Just saying.
Yeah, it would have been helpful. For sure. For sure.
Okay. Oh. And that's the guy that can bring back Art Boys and stuff, right?
The one over there.
The one over there.
The one over there.
Okay. Okay.
Why would you ask such a question? You're not planning to kill him.
Idle curiosity, nothing more.
Oh, right. You would never do anything so low as to kill someone.
I'm offended by the very notion of it. Yeah, the skull thing is in the right place. So then let's. Let's think about this.
it's Warhammer, not Think Hammer.
Shit. Okay, I have spells. What do I want to do with spells?
Shove them up your butt.
That'll range.
Ooh, the Shrieker's got the right shape for it. Got a handle and everything.
That it does. He's got 18. The chair dude will go ahead and cast Mystic Shield on himself. 11. So Mystic Shield like a motherfucker.
Yeah, whatever.
Then this other thing, he'll cast Soul Guide on those guys. It goes off on a 7. Soul Guided. The Bone Shaper will go ahead and cast Mystic Shield on himself. On a 10, so he is also Mystic Shielded, which I'll just have to remember by putting that on him.
What?
What?
You can't cast that
Oh,
twice.
sorry, thanks. I always forget that. He'll cast Arcane Bolt on the hero over there.
Okay.
Goes off on a 9.
I do not have 30.
Okay.
So 1 damage?
Yep. Okay. That'll do it. Then I'll use the shrine, and I'll try and do a mortal wound to that guy. Goes off, so 1 mortal wound. Okay. At the end of the phase, Chicken Throne, we'll see if his ability works. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing now. It doesn't because he got a 1. That's the hero phase. Let's go to the movement phase. The Bone Shaper over there is going to run. So that's 11. Which I could swing around like that, but... Yeah, he'll just go up here. And these guys are going to pull a little bit like that. Chicken Throne's going to run. It's 8. So he's also going to go over here. No. He'll stay in the woods, but move over that way. This thing's gonna... Actually, he'll stay there. This will move up a little bit to be in the woods. And then... That's all the movement. Or do I want to try and hit that guy? Shit. What's his save? 4 up. Yeah, fuck it.
Why would you not shoot at him?
I meant move at him.
Oh.
And I guess the good thing about his ability is once the Ard Boys are off the table, you also can't do much about summoning them, right?
Oh yeah, if you kill the last 3 Ard boys, 4 Ard boys.
Yeah.
They're gone. And I've got, again, no CP right now. So if you kill them now, I can't even try to bring them back.
Okay.
As sad and unfortunate as that is.
And movement phase is over. I'll go to the shooting phase. This is going to try and shoot at.
That War Chanter?
Actually, wait a second. He has 6 wounds because he did the save thing. Yeah, we'll fire at him.
Okay.
So I need 2s and then 3s. 1, no rend.
4 up. Okay.
Okay.
Charge.
Charge, yeah. We'll try and charge with those guys. They get a +1 because of the banner. And I was setting them outside of, or at 3. So I get a 3 over there.
So they're in on the War Chanter then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just pushing them in. Boop, 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 boop. And that circle goes to that. Okay. Yeah, so keep 3 there just in case. Yeah, that's good. And that's all the charges. So go to the combat phase. And they're going to get the free reroll. And these guys are going to get the precision aspect so they can get the damage rend stuff. So I'll activate them first. And so it's a group of 3 and a group of 1, right?
Correct.
Okay. So he will. Which I guess that's the closest thing to him. So he has to end closer than that. He can go like that. Actually, let me use my tape measure. This gets a bit silly.
You're gonna get silly.
Okay, so they are 3/4 of an inch apart. And then I can have him pile in 3 inches over here. That's as far as he can get. And, I guess it's not really worth it, so he will instead circle around. And a little closer. And then he's just gonna do the same. And yeah, that's the best there is, I think.
I could have done better.
Probably. But you're a kid, so when isn't that true? Then, I guess I'll make it simple by allocating the. I guess I have the only way is the falchions into the black one, and the spirit blades into that one. And they have a 4-up save, so I'll spend an RDP to give them rend. And I'll roll for the black one first. 6. Yep. Okay, so I need 3s to hit. What the fuck?
Oh, you had
3.
2 hits there. There's a second 3. That one.
Oh.
Part of that roll.
Thank you. Okay, so that's they're 3 damage each going through your armor.
Six ups. He's super dead.
Right? then the Spirit Blade guys hit on 2s and wound on 3s. So these go through the armor, and they're 2 each, so 14. That's 4 more, and then 3 more.
All 6s? No. They're dead.
Okay.
I think we've lost your mic, so Justin, I'm gonna.
Move my mic.
Yeah, your mic is no, the battery's dead. So I just need to switch it up here. Let me see about that.
Okay. I go for that War Chanter.
Okay.
He has 6 attacks. Six attacks. 4s and 3s. 6s to hit. Or 6s to, hit. Or 2 hits instead of 1.
Okay.
Threes. 1 hit. No rend.
Okay. I'll activate them. I'm just gonna shove them like that. So 4 get to go into him, so 8 attacks. I'll spend.
Alright, I think that's working. Sorry everyone. One of the lavaliers died, so I had to switch everything back up.
Switch to the old mic.
Yep, we're back on the old mic now. So you can go ahead and take that guy out. Yeah.
So I'll do regular 1
And I will get them all recharged.
I don't have a 4 for additional CP. I gain 4 log points up to 17. Plus D6, 20. Alright, so I'm going to use my Iron Jaws, not Iron Jaws, the War Scroll Battalion, or the Battalion ability to get a free 9 inches of movement on my Gorgrantas. They are no longer engaged at the time. I'm going to give them a War Chanter buff. We'll give
that Gorgrunta, the other war chances left.
Hey Ricky,
Yeah.
I got 4 points.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
13.
You got
I'm going
4
to.
points. You're at 13. Okay.
Is that 13?
On Daddy. He's at 13.
Alright, I'm going to try to cast Green Puke off my general. It's a casting value of 6. I'm plus 2 to cast, so I get 4. That's an 8.
Try and counter.
Do you have anything within 30 inches?
Which guy is it?
My last caster over here.
Looks like it.
Yeah, okay, I got 30 there. You need 9?
Nope.
Okay, so I'm going to choose a point 2d6 away from my general. That's 10 inches. It's going to be over here somewhere. They take D3 mortal wounds. Okay. Each unit that has models pass over D3 mortal wounds. Okay, so D3 mortal wounds. 2. Shrugs. Nope. Okay. That is my 1 cast. Movement phase. These gruntas are gonna slide up outside of 3. He's got 2 wounds on him. This grunta will shimmy over outside of 3. My general will move up the ½ inch to 3. He's 3 away. I'm going to move that war chanter up to 3 away. Brutes will. Big brutes. Brutes will hide in the woods from the scary catapult.
Brutes are brutes.
Brutes are brutes! Charges? Let's do the Gorgruntas. +1. I can't fail. They're in. Something I continue to forget, when Gorgruntas charge, you're supposed to do mortal wounds on 4-ups, I believe. Yes. Right. 2 grunts in, 4-ups, mortal wounds. 1 mortal wound. Shrug. Nope. Okay. The gruntas are in. I'm going to charge with my War Chanta. He's in. I'm going to charge with my General. He's in. He really doesn't want to be in, but that's what we're doing. We're going to charge with that other Gorgrunta. It's in. 4-ups, mortal wound. Mortal wound.
Yep. Shrug.
Nope. I think that's all my charges.
Okay.
I want to start with these 2 Gorgruntas.
At the beginning of the thing,
Yep.
they get free reroll. I'm gonna choose saves for those guys.
Sounds good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am at 20 Waaagh points. These are 2s and 2s. 1 rend. 2 damage each. 1, 1. Okay. 1 rend, 2 each. Okay, so I need 4 just to reroll it. Okay. Right. So 4 damage. 4 damage. So I roll my shrugs. Oh boy. 3 damage. 3 damage. So that one dies. And 3 ticks over. Yeah. I got the Maws and Hooves, which are +2/+2, so also 2s and 2s, but no rend. 5 more.
3s reroll.
Saves them all. Okay.
All right, I'll activate these guys. Oh, so I guess you got base to base with him, so he can't move. So I'll just do that. Yeah.
I think that's all you can do.
I will spend my last RDP to give them rend on top of things. So I'll roll for your general first, and then move on down. I need 3s because of the Bone Tithe Shrieker. And then I need 3s. 3 at -3 rend for 2 damage.
He's 5 up save. You're hitting with everything.
Okay. Shrug.
I save 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And the next one. Is just 1 at 2 damage.
Rend 6 or
Rend 3.
3. Okay. 6 ups. Save 1. Let's take 1. He's up to 2.
Okay. And then the final Spirit Blade guy needs 2s and 3s. So these 3 at -2 on your Gore Gruntas.
-2. So I have 6 up saves on these. 1 each?
Yep.
6 ups. Take 2. That grunter is at 2. Now the grunter is at 4. Okay, so I guess I still have a chance here. They're done. That war grunt is gonna go. 2s and 2s. One rend. Oh. Just 2 damage.
Okay. Shrug. Nope.
Pigsy, 2s and 2s. 3 hits. No rend.
Please.
Okay.
I'll activate those guys. So 1 gets into the hero, 3 get into the piggy. So I'll just roll them all at once. Whites are into the piggy.
Okay.
And I get +1 to hit against the hero. So those will hit. Yep, yes. Oh no, because these are not that. So then 4s. So yep, 2s are into the piggy at -1, and then that one is at -1 on the hero.
Okay. 5 ups. 6 ups. Pig takes 1. He's okay. Hero, 5 up. No, 6 up. Takes 1. So he takes up to 2. Piggy takes up to 1. Let's go with the War Chancer over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These will be 3s and 2s. 6s hit twice. Two hits, no rend.
Please.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any combat left?
Nope.
I got the other War Chanter. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3s and 2s. 6s explode. Okay. 2s. 1, 2, 3, 7. No rend.
Okay, I need 3s rerolling. So
2 damage.
Shrugs.
1 dies.
Nope.
No, it's over. This is over here.
Over there. Gotcha. Yep.
I think that's it. I ended up tying you on this one. You still have that one.
And I'm gonna roll for the carrion bird over here.
Oh yeah. 4. It's mortal wounds, right?
I forget. Let me check.
I thought 3s and 4s are mortal wounds. 5 and 6 is both. 1s and 2 is heal.
Yep.
Okay. War Chanter is fine. Gorgrunt is not fine. That okay. I would gain 1 point.
1 point.
Putting me at 10. And that's end of turn.
That's end of turn 4.
That's end of turn 4. So I guess if I double turn, in theory, I could still take this. Okay. All right. So yeah. Roll for your RDD.
Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 6. Nothing.
3.
Roll for initiative.
You win ties. 6, 4. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna War Chanter buff on my Gorgrunta. I'm gonna War Chanter buff on my Gorgrunta. I get to use my ability to get a free round of attacks with that Gorgrunta. 2s and 2s.
How does that work?
That's the ability from the battalion. Lets him use Mighty Destroyers once per turn for free. If I'm engaged in combat, I get a swing. I hit all those first ones. The 2s. I have 4 hits, 1 rend. 4.
So 2 get 3. 2 damage.
2 damage each.
Shrug. Nope.
Okay. And I get the mount. He's only 3 and 3s because I did not charge his phase. 3s. 2 hits, no rend.
3s. It's good.
Okay. That is all my hero face shenanigans. I'm not gonna move. Because everything's already engaged. That's gonna combat. So we're on combat then?
Yeah, start of the turn, or start of the thing, they get their reroll for defense, they get their free reroll for defense as well.
Reroll. Okay. Let's do this one first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2s and 2s. Oh, I forgot to generate log points and shit. That's okay. It's 2 right now. It's 5 hits, 1 rends, 2 each.
Okay, 4s. Good thing I have the reroll. Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
that's 8 damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
Shreds.
They are dead.
Yeah, they are.
Piggy did some lifting.
Yeah?
Dang. Dang. Diggity dang.
Yeah, I'll activate these guys.
That's nuts. That was one pig that did that?
That was 1 pig.
Is that the most luck you've had this whole game?
Yep. Sure is.
Or the most,
At
and by luck
least-
I mean the most unlucky roll for Brendan this whole game.
So we're looking at the time now.
Oh boy, then it goes to kill points.
Well, only, I mean, you get 3, so you time my score for last round.
Right.
So if you get this.
Oh, but you're going to score
On
again.
my turn,
So it'll
yeah.
be up to 15. So I need to take this too.
That one piggy has to do some heavy lifting. Come on, piggy! Those are harder to kill. Those are harder to kill.
Spend the RDP. And even if you kill him, I've got the Bone Shaper over there. I could probably run in. 3 guys can get the attacks.
Piggy.
So 3s. 6 is exploding. 4s. So 3 at -2.
6 ups. Woo! 1 damage?
Yep.
6 up.
Oh,
Take 1.
Piggy lives
Piggy does live.
to fight another day.
Piggy gonna
Piggy lives to fight another day.
Swing back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 2s and 2s.
Piggy hit.
2s.
Piggy wound.
Red?
1 rend.
4s.
Of course.
Now we're back to normal.
Oh.
Okay. Mosmosis. 3s and 3s. 3 hits. No rend.
3s.
Hey.
Boobity boppity. What you gonna do?
Swing with my war chant and see if he can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ship in a chair. These are going to be 3s and 2s. Exploding 6s. 2s.
Oh, not so diggity.
5. No rend.
3s.
3 rolls. 1 damage.
Is it multi-damage?
No.
Oh,
Just
one.
one. You killed one.
We killed one.
You killed the helmet one, though. That's a good one.
Feels good when one dies, right? You're like, yeah.
I think that's it. I score 3, putting me at
3.
13.
Putting you at 13.
And you win.
So, good game, man.
Yeah, good game, man.
I feel like I should have, as fun as killing the Harvester was turn 1, I should have blown up that block of 10. I feel like would have been a big game changer.
It would have been. It would have played out much differently.
Yeah, because then I would have had 2 units just stuck in the tar pit over there.
Yeah.
Well, I also thought it was weird. He had his guys in the woods
Mm-hmm.
with an unkillable save.
Sure.
You could have been outside of 3 over here. He would have had to engage you out of cover.
Sure, but he didn't have to engage me because he had more models there than I did on the point in the first place. So he was still
Did he?
winning that. Yeah, 10 to 8. He had the numbers scheme, so I had to get it on him.
But once you nuked him once, you could have fled back.
No, and that's I got the nuke in and then was able to work from there. But yeah, I should have killed the Mortec guard probably instead of the Harvester, at least on this side, and then come over here.
Yeah, because getting the Harvester is good instead of firing at the blocks that are of Mortec that are around the Harvester.
Yeah.
Having that one isolated.
Yeah, sniping that would have been good.
Yeah. Still nasty though. Like you really did decimate my army.
No, yeah, I came. We did way better this time last time. I mean, you got me down to 5, 6, 7, 9 models. So I too was pretty decimated.
Decimation.
I think you probably got me on points killed too.
I think so.
I'm pretty confident you did.
Losing my general early was rough. I didn't expect to be able to do it that quite so quickly.
Did I Wrath of Gorkim? I did Wrath of Gorkim.
Yeah. And I was like one save away from living through it.
Boy, I felt good kill that Harvester off the gate though.
Yeah, man. And that was demoralizing.
Yeah. But yeah, I knew I should have gone after Mortec Guard too. I had a great little internal struggle in that. It's like I really want to kill that thing, but I really feel like I should probably kill that thing instead.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, you killed the Harvester, so you win. I mean, that won the game.
Emotionally, yeah. Killed the Harvester emotionally. And the Brutes killed the one guy. So that's also a moral victory.
Yeah.
Which might not count for much, but
For one, you killed one guy.
that was a lot of freaking fun. These guys are brutal. Brutal.
Yeah, they just keep it coming and don't fucking die.
Oh, and they just have so much damage too, it feels like.
Yeah, and again, it's all Petrifex, because, like,
Yeah.
the damage, it would be bad, but it wouldn't be unbreakable if it wasn't also rend increasing, you know?
Yeah, it's like give them the save, but don't let them also take other people's saves.
Yeah, doesn't really fit thematically. They're the army that kills people and doesn't die? Seems like that's just the goal of armies.
Alright, well, say goodnight to your adoring fans.
Good night, adoring fans.
Good night, chat.
We're going to be on probably another couple times this week. And then remember, we have the tournament next weekend. I think I announced that in the chat, but I'll announce it verbally now. We're running a small tournament here next weekend. So we're going to have 4 games total next weekend, 3 on Saturday, and a championship game on Sunday. And so tune in for more games next weekend. Bye.